past the horses' bedtime and they're still not here. So I'm gonna have to go and look for them. I don't really have any other choice. I never, ever have to do this. Hello everyone, and welcome back to an afternoon barn vlog. So this afternoon our landlady is not coming up and it's a Sunday, just so you know. So I'm doing the horses this afternoon and they've got to go in a few hours, but for now I've got some barn chores to get done. I'll put the checklist up on screen right now. So just a few basic barn chores, put the horses in, that's all we've got planned for today. And I thought I may as well just bring you guys along with me so you can see what I get up to. I do just love filming these barn vlogs, they're my favorite. And I think you guys really enjoy them as well. Apologies about the light in the stable, it's not going to be the best because it is quite dark in here. But the first thing that we need to do is do a bit of mucking out. So the stables are quite gross, I won't lie. So they have a few wet patches and the poo has been ingrained into the shavings quite well. But as I said, today's Sunday and every Monday they get bottomed out completely. So there's no point in me bottoming them out today because they're just going to get bottomed out tomorrow. So my plan for today is just to take out any poops on the top layer of the shavings. And then if there's any sort of like wetter patches or anything, I'm just going to spread the shavings out, the nice shavings that are still at the back, and just make it nice and clean for tonight. So let's get on with step 1 on the checklist. Let's muck out all these stables and make them all neat and clean and tidy for when the horses come in.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know.
Oh my goodness, can I get this for you? Got a shaving. Hi. I'm trying to take a thumbnail. And he was falling asleep on my shoulder. Are you that tired? I have just finished mucking out all the stables, and I didn't film all of them because it actually got really dark near to the end, and you just couldn't really see anything. And the horses have all just gone running up the mountain as well. They're obviously enjoying the afternoon sun, but they'll be back when they know it's dinner time. Step is hay, so I'm just moving everything out the way of the aisle.
But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy.
Alright, now to drag this stuff out. Oh.
It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know.
Hay is in, and I have cleaned out their feed buckets, so now I've got to do water. First thing I'm going to do is just check out the old water, and then I'm going to put some new water in for them. Question I get asked a lot is, why is our water a sort of orangey brown color? And a lot of people are very confused on why the water is this color. So a little brief explanation. Our water comes straight from the mountain. We've got pipes high up in the forest, and we drink the same water that the horses do. So their hose water is also kind of the same water that we have in our house, but it is a slightly orange color, and that is just because there is a mineral called tannin in the water, and this basically makes the water orange. Hope that's cleared that up for a few of you guys. Now let's get on to doing the horses' water. I also usually wash the water buckets before filling them up, but because I washed them out yesterday, they don't need to be washed again. Water is all full, and now the last thing I need to do is their feed. This is what they get fed every single morning and every evening. It's just some lucerne pellets. They seem to really, really love it. Sorry, my camera is not focusing at all. There we go. So they get the exact same amounts every morning and every afternoon. So all the horses get one big scoop. This is the scooper. And Savannah gets two because he's an old man. Finished. I finished everything, and it's past the horses' bedtime, and they're still not here, which is very unlike them. They're always back in time for dinner. They'll be back when they know it's dinner time. But yeah, it's time for them to be going in now. It's getting a bit late, so I'm gonna have to go and look for them. I don't really have any other choice. I'm gonna go and put on a jacket because it's started to get quite cold, and I'll see you when I'm on my way. I'm on my way, and I just want to let you guys know that I never, ever have to do this because they are always back in time for dinner, but they've obviously decided to go on a bit of an adventure today. Everything is prepared, so the stable is all ready. They can come straight in once they're home. Absolutely out of breath from this hill. It is exhausting, but I found them. They're at the top over here. Got Savannah, and he's on a really, really, really long rein. So he can basically choose where he walks because the ground is pretty treacherous over here. I think they had lots of fun. The nice thing about these guys' situation is that obviously they have their little bit of paddock area on the farm, but they also have all this mountain on the sides that they can just go up and eat the grass that grows here, and I think they really enjoy it. You coming? So the horses are finally back after their little adventure up the mountain, and they are now going into the stable for the night. And as you can see, they go in quite a specific order. Mary and Savannah go in first, and then Donk, and then usually Basjan, then the youngsters, and then Tequila. So you could see Tequila making a U-turn over there to let Jack and Tilly through, and they come in at speed, little bouncy trot. And here is Jack going in, and then of course Tequila. last but not least. And here is the GoPro view of everyone coming in. The light is terrible in the stable at this time of the evening, so I'm very sorry for that. But here you can see Mary and Donk going into their stables. Donk has his ears pinned because he wants to try and bite everyone that comes past his stable when they go out in the mornings or come in, but luckily that plank of wood stops him from doing so. Now I'm just closing up Savannah while Jack and Tilly came in. They always come in at a little trot. And Basjan is already in the stable as well as Tilly, so I'm just closing them up as well. And up ahead, Jack had stopped at Tequila's stable and was eating Tequila's food. So Tequila, of course, stopped because he is scared of Jack. But then Jack stuck himself exactly where he needed to be, and I just let Tequila through. He is very nervous sometimes about passing Jack's stable, and I closed them up as well. Well, I am finally finished in here, and it's safe to say that this was not the barn vlog that I planned, but it was still a lot of fun. And the horses are back in now. I think they had a great old time out there in the mountains. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and also make sure to comment if you would like more barn vlogs in the future, because I really do enjoy filming them. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!